The First Lady of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, is generating fierce reactions online after a viral clip showed her telling Nigerian women that starting an akara business does not take much money and that her Renewed Hope initiative has already distributed grants to thousands of women across the country. Let's take a look.
To start akara business doesn't take a lot of money. To start roasting corn, or somebody even said about grant, you see they're saying that kuli doesn't take much. We didn't give them a loan, we gave it to them as a grant. So we've encouraged Nigerians as best as we could. What is within our hands, I have given, and I keep giving. And those are the things we've done. I remember giving for TB. When I heard there's so much TB cases, I gave 2 billion. To breast cancer, I gave 1 billion. To food malnutrition, I gave 500 million. So those are the things we've been doing and making sure we can make sure that whatever this government is trying to do, that it will see the light of the day.
All right, the First Lady was speaking in the context of her empowerment grants. But many Nigerians online are pointing out that in an economy where food inflation has surged above 40%, cooking oil, beans, groundnut have all skyrocketed in price. Users on social media are asking, can a Nigerian household truly survive on akara sales in today's economy?
Guys, most times, if I take a look at our Nigerian leader, looking at those governors, presidents, but right now, looking at the president, we can come to ask ourselves this question: do Nigerian leaders really look at their counterpart elsewhere? What is obtainable in Nigeria, does it really happen in other countries? We saw how Nigerian president behaves. We saw how his wife, Oluremi Tinubu, behaves. Can American First Lady come out in public television, make some unwise, uninformed, uneducative comments? Look at what is happening right now. We saw the trending news about how Nigerian First Lady, the person of Oluremi Tinubu, Pastor Mrs. Oluremi Tinubu, even she was even once a senator. Look at what she's saying. She's asking Nigerians to go into corn business, to be roasting corn by the roadside, and also to go into kuli business, to be selling kuli, and also to be frying akara. And she boasted how she empowered Nigerians. I believe you watched the video, you saw how she was saying things that are unimaginable. Guys, we're in a modern age. We are in the 21st century. How can Nigerian First Lady be saying those things on national TV? We want to empower Nigerians, and the best way you think is for them to be empowered by giving them grants to start kuli business, to start akara business. Just imagine. But then I ask this question: can the wife of the president advise her own children to go into kuli business, to go into corn business, or to even to go into akara business? Ask yourself this question: how many akara women can boast or are happy doing that thing? How many those people selling akara, kuli that are happy? These are jobs that people do when they don't have choice. Believe me, how can a graduate start up akara business? Yes, I'm not saying that the akara business is bad, but akara business is a business that you will do when you have no choice. Why can't the government give Nigerians good light, as in constant power supply? security, employment. Why can't Nigerians be employed in NNPC, CBN? Okay, even if Nigerians will be employed in, let's say, like police and Nigerian army, Nigerian Air Force, they should be treated well. Nigerians can be given soft loan. You can be given loan or even grant to start up your own business. And believe me, the woman was boasting on how she gave out loans and grants to Nigerians. But believe me, if we should check closely, you will see that money that was meant to be given to poor Nigerians might have been embezzled. It's happening. You can see maybe they are being asked to be given, let's say, 100,000 naira each person, but they will end up be giving peanuts. So now tell me, how can these things amount to success? Other country, they're talking about how to take their citizens to different country, teach them tech. Tech. Someone into tech, someone into serious online business that are very, very, that is paying well. Here we are talking about how to empower our Nigerians with kuli and akara. Akara is very, very sweet. Kuli is very, very sweet. Corn is very, very sweet. But that is not what you should tell your citizens to go and go into. Why wouldn't you advise them to go into real business? Then you empower them. There are people that are willing to go into business if they are being sponsored, if they are being helped. But no, the federal government don't even have any plan of helping them. Rather, what they want is a way to loot. We're talking about empowerment. Nigerians, what again do we want? I think it's time that we keep record of all these things so that during election you will know what you are doing. If you like, after watching all these things, still go and vote them in. They will come, they will still perform their magic, and nothing will be done. So it's better and much better if Nigerians realize the need of getting their PVC. So during election, you can vote out these people out here. Now they want to share money. They want to give you loan. Not even loan. Okay, tell me, if you're watching this video, how many of your family members do this grant that the first lady is talking about? How many of them have gotten the grant? How many of them? She is talking about, I gave 3 billion naira to this, I gave 10 billion naira to this. How many of this money have you gotten? If you want to give grant, there are organized way of giving grant. If Nigerians have bank account, you can say, okay, we want to empower your youth. If you're a youth, you will know. You can say, okay, from this age to this age, you'll be given 100,000. They will share it. Using your BVM, they can trace your account and give you that money direct, without even coming to the street and asking you to line up and be giving you cash. Meanwhile, those officials would have tempered with the money, and you're here talking about empowering. Empowering who? Who have you empowered? Look at the insecurity in this country, and you're talking about empowering. Talking about what is very, very pathetic, that the country that we call our own have been shattered by people that have no interest of making this country work. Governors are being used to manipulate. President and his wife, they are looting money every day. His son Tinubu is busy campaigning for his father for re-election. Nigeria is a country that politicians that do not work in their first tenure have the capacity to also come and be campaigning for their election. I ask, what are you asking us for? If you just finish your 4 years with no evidence of you doing well, how will you say come here and ask us to vote for you again? Is it not madness? Nigerians, let us wake up. let us know what we are doing, because if we keep on keeping quiet, these people will use us, they will write on us, they will do with us whatever they wish. But if we stand up on our ground and say no, Nigeria will be great again. So guys, don't forget to please subscribe to my channel, don't forget to please like and to comment, because we need to know what is happening in this country. Nigeria must be great, and we have to make Nigeria great again. Guys, thank you, and see you in my next video.